Happy Thursday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode for Stranger Universe, I will talk about a new interview for Stranger Things 5 with Gaten Matarazzo. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. Earlier today, Gaten Matarazzo was in a podcast interview with Backstage on Spotify, where he was asked about the current production state of Stranger Things Season 5. The actor just turned 22 years old this past Sunday, and it seems like it was a very emotive birthday for him because, as it turns out, the cast finally got the script for the final episode of the series, and they all read it together. Here's the audio clip.
We actually read our last episode collectively together on my birthday, this past Sunday.
That's an incredible full circle moment.
It was a very weird, I was like, do I want this to be my birthday? Like, I went in and adorably enough, Millie and Noah made me a cake the night before. And it was enough to make me feel emotional just in that moment before we even sat down and read it. And I was like, oh, this is going to be one of those, huh? And we never knew how this was going to go. I'm not going to let anything get in the way of me just feeling centered and loving of this room and this piece of paper and everybody here it's his family. And it was really intense. It was a beautiful moment. Finally seeing how it's wrapping up, it really is just like, okay, we just focus on doing it now that we know what this arc is from 1 to 5.
After 10 years of filming and developing this great series, the cast and crew of Stranger Things has finally reached the endgame of the story with Season 5. They have spent a lot of time together outside of the production set, going to late-night comedy shows in Atlanta, and dressing up for a costume party very recently. Matarazzo's words are enough to get me teary-eyed, and I can't help but wonder if they filmed a table read of the cast reading the last episode. HBO did it for the last episode of Game of Thrones, and Netflix knows just how big and impactful this show is around the world. Perhaps this is something we will get next week for Geeked Week? We shall see. Overall, very sentimental times. And that is all that we have for today. What are your thoughts on this newest interview for Stranger Things 5? Today's special shout-out is for Catherine Umney. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.